Hi, I am doing terms and conditions, and the subtopic is on termination clause. With terms and conditions, the definition of terms and condition is a general and special arrangement, provisions, requirements, rules, and standards that forms essential parts of an agreement or a contract. In my PowerPoint, I will show different termination clauses in businesses so that you guys could get a general understanding of how you can terminate terms and conditions with businesses. What is terms and conditions? It is a page on a website that sets out the rights and responsibilities of anyone using the site. It effectively forms a contract between the site and the users. Terms and conditions often include an explanation or definition of key terms used in terms and outlines the legal limitations of responsibilities of the website owner for any damages or harm during usage of the site. It will include what action may be taken against a user who breaks the terms and may also detail the intellectual rights of the website owner. Okay, so who needs terms and conditions? I personally feel like everyone needs terms and conditions just so everyone could get an understanding of what you're agreeing to and how you can get out of it. So, like, you shouldn't be able to buy something and not have terms and conditions on what you're buying. So who needs terms and conditions? Unlike a privacy policy, terms and conditions are not a legal requirement. However, it is recommended that every website includes one as it forms the legal basis of the site's relationship with the users. Should there be a legal dispute, the courts will use the terms and conditions as a basis for assessing the validity of the complaint. Due to the users making claims and businesses suing users for reasonings, it is important that all websites have terms and conditions. Website owners need to ensure that it is reviewed legally to both protect them and to limit their liability should they ever face or investigate legal action. What is included in terms and conditions? While the exact contents vary depending on the nature of the sites and the services it provides, terms and conditions will typically include limit of liability, copyright, country of governance, change clause. Termination clause in terms and conditions. Definition of termination clause. A termination clause is a clause found in a legal agreement that allows for the agreement to be terminated or under circumstances in the clause. The termination clause is typically placed within the terms and condition agreement of a website or app. Legal agreements of your website or app function as legal binding contracts between yourself and the users. All agreements for businesses include terms and conditions, privacy policy, and EULA. Like any legally binding contract, termination of the contract, a terms and condition agreement is the contract. Including the termination clause in the terms and condition allows people to say to the users what these circumstances are that will and can be the grounds for terminating the agreement. Most termination clauses contains two main points. The two main points, terminations will occur if the terms and condition agreement is violated, and termination can happen for any reason at the discretion of the business. So that's all I have for as the notes on termination clauses and terms and conditions. In my PowerPoint, it will show the different businesses such as Apple, iPhone, and how you're able to terminate any of the terms and conditions that Apple have for the users, and it also show the consequences of terminating that terms and conditions. So my PowerPoint will explain all of that, and it will also show the actual terms and condition for Apple. So I